I mean, of course, there are many lenses to look at the election results through, but one undeniable one is that a majority of Americans simply prefer fascism at this moment. And liberal establishments just haven't dealt with the growth of right-wing extremism. They haven't effectively tried to counter it or anything. Most Americans chose this in this election, knowingly, with their eyes wide open. Trump has won the first popular vote for Republicans in 20 years. That, for me, is possibly harder to deal with than winning the Electoral College. Because what does that say about such a large chunk of people that are neighbors of mine, essentially? We can talk about all the reasons that they may prefer fascism right now, or why fascism wasn't a deal breaker for them, why they've been driven to it, and we will, but the bottom line here is that they simply do prefer it. It is only in a nightmarishly racist and sexist world that a clownish candidate like Trump could even be a threat, let alone win twice. And most recently, after being convicted as a felon and facing no consequences for inciting a violent insurrection. He shouldn't even be eligible to run in a healthy democracy. The Dems had 4 years to do something about it. Now they're helping to wind down his criminal cases. I mean, just imagine. He's been re-elected to the White House as a fucking convicted felon. First ever convicted felon president in American history. After also being shown very publicly to be a rapist. And I'm not just saying that. A judge and jury made it very clear that he did in fact rape Jean Carroll. He is a literal rapist. It's on record, and he is in charge of the most powerful country in the world.